Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Thuram tries to clear. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages Pizarro! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Pumas do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Pizarro. Law. Decent hit! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Persepolis clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that... He's had a hit! And in again! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. Nedved, well, played right into his path. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Denmark clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Decent hit! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, there was... Great chance! Goal! Denmark! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Denmark go into the lead. Good read, needed to be. Pull it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a nicely measured pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Gerrard. Pull it. Ronaldinho. That is a great ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Persepolis really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Messi. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Denmark with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now that's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Denmark can start a counter here. And the defence can get it clear. Tomiyasu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Denmark clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could move up a gear here. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Denmark can counter promptly here. Great leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
That pass has been well intercepted. Martinelli. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back underway.
Persepolis don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes. Persepolis do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Can he put it away? Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Gently done. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The attendance for this match was 29,900.
Messi, great ball, and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Nedved. Coming on the field. Number 5.
Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the shot could be on here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Son Heung-min. Persepolis perhaps contemplating their next change here. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Last-ditch defending. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. That's Vieira. Oh, good read. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's away. Hits one! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Denmark.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Gullit. Number 14.
Vieira gets it away.
Sterling.
Haaland!
Number
He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
2.
Nicely weighted ball.
Substitution in progress.
Persepolis clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And a header! It's loose in for the pieces. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Roberto Carlos. Header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Persepolis can breathe again, just.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played. Now it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Bit too much. Real chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the ball, and a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Law was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's in! Very nicely done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gilberto Silva. Mateus.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Law can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Driving forward. And they're back on the ball again. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great chance! Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. And that has been knocked clear. And a shot! Law finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gullit might just make this. And it's Messi. He has found a way through. Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Khan can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. He's got away. Dembele stood his ground strongly. He can get that clear. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Persepolis ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Number 18.
Persepolis head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Persepolis can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. Persepolis do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pedri, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for options for movement. Thuram with the clearance. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Araujo plays it from a quarterback position. Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
For this match was 29,800.
And he was quick to react. Mateus, he's looking for the runner here. Schmeichel is there to clear. And still we await the first breakthrough. Fiddles it through. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Hullet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Persepolis still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. That's tidy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Towering header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Oh, good read. And no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's there to belt it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gerrard. Number 9, Dennis Lowe. Number 1, Messi.
Up for a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 20.
In he goes again!
Mohamed
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Persepolis can start a counter here. Ah, good steal. He just read it. No way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Wan-Bissaka tries to... Great hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Done delicately. Looking tidy in possession. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! Finally! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Persepolis take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, there's the clearance. Hullet, Puyol.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chipped through. He's played him through. And there goes the final whistle. Persepolis have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hullet. That has been slung wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The fullback is in acres of space here. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Law was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's another throw. Oh, he's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Persepolis yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min. It's a throw-in. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Davis. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. And Hullet! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Thuram. And it's Gullit. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved with a definite foul there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he refuses to take the bait. Works it forward. Gullit.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. Now it's Gullit. And now the finish! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol! Aos 36 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 8.
Persepolis get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's been shifted off it.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Gullit. Law. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gullit is herring after that one. Thuram spots it and intercepts. He shifted it to the flank. Gullit. Davis. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Benfica look. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Persepolis leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Persepolis carrying a one-goal lead. It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maldini. Played long and they could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Forward it goes. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Son Heung-min chasing after it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a shot! Can he spark a counter here? Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's found a way through! Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Aim forwards. Fiddles it through. Pullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Davis calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rijkaard, played out to the left flank. It's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Well, it was loose pass, and they could be in. Big chance! One-on-one! Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Davis. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Benfica really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Persepolis finding it, fires from distance. Backward it goes. In for the follow-up! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Persepolis take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well seen, saw that coming. And they win it back again. Passes short and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement.
Benfica appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Benfica have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 12, número 4, número 3.
And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge is onto this. Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. And the referee brings it to a close. Persepolis pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Persepolis can counter promptly here. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking to set free a runner.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nesta gets it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schmeichel, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. In with a header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet. Messi. That's good play. Ronaldinho. There's the hit! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Persepolis clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you.
And he has been fouled there. Now it's Rafael Leao, and it's Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, Persepolis looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played with finesse. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And they can counter here. Rafael Leao, well seen, saw that coming. Neither of these two want to come off second. Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just great chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Persepolis get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's headed upfield. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass is just off target. Played long and they could be in here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read. Persepolis heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Law. The ball's swung. He's got tall. He's got a goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And now he has two. Persepolis go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's lost his man here. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Thuram, and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's good running with the ball. Ronaldinho, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Hullet! Now, in for the pieces! Oh, extraordinary.
Persepolis just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Del Piero. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Skims one in. There's the hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Persepolis really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is a great chance! And in again. That's going to go a long way. Law. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. Spread it left. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Forward it goes. That is good alertness. Maldini. And that's been intercepted. Pull it. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. And he's intervened well there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini with the clearance.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Roberto Carlos! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Persepolis should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Persepolis playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And he was quick to react. And the keeper's got it again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Del Piero, plenty to it. Real chance! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 88.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Fulham take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played forward. Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to get it away. Thuram gets it back. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's a sweet ball, that. Gullit. Terrific header. He can pounce on that. It's a goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Persepolis get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted. Passing nice and neat. Gets his pass away.
Persepolis certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Gullit. I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Roberto Carlos considers his options.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Davids. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Pizarro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Persepolis really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's very neat. De Paul. Now it's Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Drogba, distributed tidily. Drogba, nicely weighted ball. Decent hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Lazio really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
De Paul. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Drogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Drogba finds himself offside. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been knocked clear. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Conte. And here's Drogba. Griezmann. Hits one! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Law chasing after it. That's beautifully weighted. Drogba. I've managed to get it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saliba. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Ronaldinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Has a go! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Persepolis come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Persepolis get the second half started. And here's Hullet. And he was alert to it. It's a quick ball upfield. And the counter is on. That's a nicely weighted pass. Drogba. Haaland. Shifted upfield, and he was quick to react. Persepolis do have a chance to counter here. Law. Haaland. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Persepolis do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Towering header! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Persepolis take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Forward it goes. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Plays a delicate ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And they're quick to get it back. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read. Persepolis perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Taken back almost at once. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Referee's given a throw. It's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Griezmann. And that's been intercepted. 75 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right.
Lazio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aim forwards. And here's Griezmann. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, good read. Passing nice and neat. Drogba! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Cleared away. Persepolis can start a counter here. And here's Drogba. Messi gets it back. It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He has found the way through. Schmeichel, will they claim to that? And that is that. Persepolis have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Zaire Emery. A lot of space ahead of him. Nice control. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Kimmich.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Can he put it away? Goal, France!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Roberto Carlos.
Persepolis really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that looks a decent ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has been cut short. Kimmich. Persepolis finding their passes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to get it clear. Colomouani. France do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. Thuram. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Coman. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Ronaldinho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hullet. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, they can break here. Zaire Emery. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Attention, changement.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pizarro chasing after it. Haaland. Zaire Emery goes looking wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Haaland. Plays a Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Klaus. Tchouaméni. And here's Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Coman going face-to-face with his great run. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Persepolis still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe, he's beaten the offside trap. And he'll shoot here. And that has fair fizzed. And that interception was most necessary. Coman. Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. No way through there.
À leur place, le numéro 15.
And that's been intercepted.
45. Le numéro 7.
Camavinga.
Le numéro 13. Le numéro 11.
Nkunku. Oh, well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Klaus. Camavinga. Interesting ball. He is through here. Pizarro ploughing through the middle. There's the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Persepolis just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Pretty robust defending.
And it's Son Heung-min. That's good running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland, and he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Thuram, nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been slung wide. Looking for the runner. And he was quick to react. And he's in on goal. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Persepolis really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's burst, he's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, Can he finish? It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Thuram. Played back in. Great leap! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, again there's no way through. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! It's in! Right back in the game!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense it.
They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Persepolis take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tomiyasu. It's Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Griezmann. In towards the middle. Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Persepolis are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. Vieira with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now he's off and running. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira. Pedri. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram. Thuram spots it and intercepts. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good read. Tomiyasu. Pedri. Tomiyasu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Hullet gets flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi just eases him off the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Pirlo concedes a free kick for that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Persepolis perhaps contemplating their next change here. Araujo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hullet does well to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. And Hullet! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And a header! Oh, it's coming. He can pounce on that. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Persepolis go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Gullit. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Gullit. And it's Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. He's gone forward.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Gerrard. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, they can break here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Gullit claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
Valverde! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Chiesa gets it away. Thuram. Great ball if he can get there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Persepolis are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's intervened well there. Away from immediate danger. Chiesa. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Decent hit! Goal, Italy! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Italy take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good alertness.
Persepolis really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. Araujo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed in towards the centre. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Back when it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Carlos. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Hullet. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Short changes him with that pass. And the shot! It's loose. He can pounce on that. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the finish! Long ball looking to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that is expertly dealt with. There's the whistle for half-time. Persepolis head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie. Cambio di giocatori.
So we're into the second 45. And it's Messi. Italy do have a chance to counter here. And it's lofted through here. Chiesa! Chiesa! Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Law. Persepolis come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the...
And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good-looking cross. Vieira clears it away. Oh, good read. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. And it's Roberto Carlos. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Persepolis have their second corner now. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. He steps in and that's the end of that. Persepolis are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Law, oh that's wonderful alertness. Thuram clears. Thuram. Gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Chiesa gets it away. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Persepolis needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. That's good play. And they're back on the ball again.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 23. Numero 8.
Nedved.
Iniesta. Numero 21.
Now he's off and running.
Numero 15. Lascialo in campo per il numero 3.
Pull it. He's found a way through. Gilberto Silva with the clearance.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Persepolis are looking to break at pace. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Thuram looking to hit the byline here. Towering header! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Persepolis certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. It's Ronaldinho! And that is a little undercooked. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Header! Blocks! That's really good defending. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played down the flank. Vinicius Junior. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted. Law. Passes short and sharp. It's anyone's ball now. And they can counter here. Still goalless. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's Vieira. Araujo, up towards the front line. Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for options for movement. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aim forwards. That's good play. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary. Danger averted for now. Pirlo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent...
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Persepolis come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con
And we're off again.
numero 8.
Persepolis going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. No way through there. And he's there to belt it away. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for the runner. Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to clear it.
Persepolis making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho gets his pass away. Now it's Saviola. Vieira, he's found a way through. Has a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. Still just a single goal between the sides. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Parma really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 3.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 10. Messi.
They've played it short. Very nicely done.
Numero 21.
Parma are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saviola. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, well played. Parma have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. He is through here. It's Salah! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that has been cut short. Threads one in. Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control.
Musiala really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's got the shot away! Thuram gets good distance on it. Not the most accurate pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a